Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I spent some time getting opinions and thoughts of our citizens on Fisher's Island Sheriff's Department. So without further ado, let's get into them. Okay, so what do you think of the current Sheriff Department? Do you have any comments on it in general?
No, no comments. Only the roads. Some ways you need to drive like there, 30, and you can drive 50 or something.
Right, so you think the speed limits are not right?
Yeah, like in the town, 30 is good, but just out the town, 50's good for me.
Right. And what do you think about the average response time of Sheriff's Department? Do you think they respond fast enough to the calls?
Yeah, they are sometimes too fast.
Sometimes too fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had any bad or good interactions lately with the officers?
Everything is okay. They do
Everything's okay.
Good job. So everything is right, correct.
Well, thank you, sir, for your time and for your opinion.
No problem, officer.
What do you think of the current state of the Sheriff's Department?
They're very fast on coming to different situations. They seem to handle them pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
At least maybe like 8 to 9 out of 10 of the situations they handle pretty well.
Okay. Do you have any maybe comments or specific situations that you think
User
the
left your
department
channel.
should improve on?
The whole situation with if the tsunami takes your clothes away or anything like that, they should have a vendor or something like that inside the sheriff's department so they can collect their stuff a lot faster. Because I see a lot of sheriffs that have a tsunami hit them and they stay naked for a while. Then to get them back on the force and get them back out on the road, I think you should have some kind of vendor or some NPC or somebody actually in the sheriff's department actually selling stuff.
Right. And have you had any, specific good or bad interactions lately with the officers yourself?
No, I haven't had really any bad interactions with the police department, sheriff's department. Most of the time I'm off the group pretty much. I keep to myself or with some of my friends so we stay out of trouble.
Right. I'm glad to hear that. Would you happen to have any questions for me by any chance?
No questions for you, sir.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
User
Have a nice
left
day.
your
Thank you,
channel.
officer. You have a good day too as well.
You too.
I had a cop not long ago giving me a ticket for
User left your channel.
speeding.
User joined your channel.
And the ticket was like 2K.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a bit
User left
excessive,
your
to be
channel.
honest.
Okay, so you had that, but have you had any other things you want to make remarks on as a general? Did you have any other bad experiences or something we should work on as a department?
No, just the tickets at the moment. Like,
Right.
I run a gas station quite often and give like 50% off the cops, and often I give them free gas as well, and
User
that's all
was
gone
moved to
now.
your channel.
Like,
Right.
giving 2K tickets for speeding, I'm no longer giving
User
discounts
joined
to
your channel.
factions.
Right,
User
I
joined your
understand.
channel.
That's something we will work on. If you can, in that situation, you can always take the name of the officer if you think it was excessive.
Yeah, he was in a hurry. He wanted to give me an even larger ticket, but he was in a hurry, so he said 2K, then it's good, and he had to go. I didn't have a chance to grab his name.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll look into it. Thank you for reporting that, and thank you for your time for answering the questions.
Yeah, just keep in mind, high tickets mean no discounts. Anyhow, have a nice
Yeah.
day, sir.
Have a nice day, sir.
I have seen a lot more officers on duty lately. They have been better about it. I feel like
One time.
you guys are doing. You guys are split up pretty good along districts 2, 3, and 1 at this point. It has improved a lot, so response time is as to be expected, I guess now.
Right. Okay. And what do you think regarding officer interaction? Do you think officers treat civilians with respect and appropriately, or have you had any good or bad interactions with officers lately?
It depends on the officer. You guys have some immature officers in your department. There's no doubt about that. But you have really good officers as well.
Right.
Like I like James McIntosh. He's my favorite officer. But then I get pulled over by like a little kid officer, and yeah, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Right. Well, we are working on that. Making sure we always try our best to train people. Those that make the cut or start making mistakes later, we try to deal with them as soon as we are aware of them. So if you can always, when
Right.
you experience bad behavior from an officer, bad attitude, it's always recommended if you could, record it or take notes of it at least, and then come speak to command or anybody about it, and then we can see what we can do about that.
And your guys, your tactics are terrible. I heard an officer got shot by another officer the other day. That guy should be fired. Whoever shot that officer.
Right. Okay. Is
User
there
left your
anything
channel.
else you would like to add up regarding, tips on leading the
Just
department?
gotta work on hostage situations more.
Okay. Okay, so what do you think about the current response time of the sheriff's department? Do you think it's fast enough or something that could be worked on?
It's fairly fast, but it could be better.
User joined your channel.
Right, okay. And what do you think about the officer distribution around the island?
Say again?
What do you think about the officer, distribution around the island? Do you think they cover the whole area, or do you think they're more around towns and less around highways and stuff like that? Do you think that is something that could be worked on there?
AMS, I need your help.
I think you could be spread out a bit more.
User disconnected
That's
from your
the question.
channel.
Right, yeah. And what about the
User joined your channel.
interactions with the officers you had? Do you think they treat civilians with respect, or do you think something that can be worked on in the future?
They don't answer many questions.
I'm fucking dying.
They don't answer many questions.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I've come across a lot.
User joined your channel.
They just
Oh, well, I think I'm bleeding.
don't listen.
Right, okay. Is there any suggestions you could give yourself that should be changed?
What's his name?
Not really, no.
Right, do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay, well thank you for your time. And that you're taking your time out of your day to help out answer the questions. That would be all. And have a nice day.
Alright, you too, man. See ya.
So one of the more popular questions today was the question regarding firing range. People were wondering whether the firing range located on the northeast
User
side of
joined your channel.
Lubbock at the second sheriff department here, they were asking questions whether the firing range is a public area or if it is a government area. I've done some into research regarding that, talked to DOJ and some other officers from Sheriff's Department, and the conclusion is the firing range or shooting range is a restricted area owned by the government or military. So you cannot go there on your own and practice your shooting if you have a sealed carry permit. If you wish to practice some shooting, what I would suggest is go speak to an officer. Then officer can take you there, and then you can do a training session
User
with
joined
an
your
officer
channel.
at the firing range. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it from today's episode.
User left
If
your
you have
channel.
any further questions,
User
make sure
joined your
you
channel.
leave it down in comments below. So in the next episode, we can get right into those. Thank you for watching and stay safe.
User disconnected from your channel.